My first job as dorm mother. That is, to make breakfast for the boarders. Sounds like fun. It's a nice kitchen. Munch munch, that's some good eating. Aoi, you're good at cooking. Can I have some more rice? Anything for you. Sure, a big bowl, right? Oh my, this is sexual. I'm pretty confident in my cooking. Until recently, I was living with my father who was ordered to transfer to the country, and every day I helped with the housework. I was in charge of preparing the meals, and it was not like I hated cooking or anything. That's one of the reasons why I accepted the job as dorm mother. Interesting. So the others don't need breakfast, huh? Since just now, no one has come into the dining hall. Sometimes there would be someone walking through the hallway in front, but they seem to be sneaking around. What the hell was that? Kanako looked towards the hallway, just as the oldest boarder Yuko was peeking in before swiftly dashing off. Have they never seen a boy before? What the hell? I'm not that scary. But Kaifu is a co-ed school, right? I guess that's understandable. Sure, I'll take it. I see. It seems that a guy being the dorm mother of a girls' dormitory will have its problems after all. There is a reason why I accepted the job as dorm mother at the Flying Fish Manor. Not long ago, the owner janitor collapsed. It sounds like she's pretty old, and as well as straining her back, she caught a summer cold, which became aggravated. The owner soon began looking for a replacement, but it was hard to find one. Then she sought help from the real estate company where my mother works. This was one of the properties that my mom manages and is an old acquaintance of the owner from decades ago. She nominated me for this job just as I was planning to come back here. On the documents, my mom is the one responsible for this place, but she got me to carry out the practical duties, in other words, the work of the dorm mother. Then, that became the condition for me coming back to this town. As always, she's very crafty, but I wasn't really against the idea, so I accepted. If I had known it was a girls' dormitory, of course, I would not have refused. Just gotta change that. Why would you refuse that? It's the perfect plan. This place is old, a little far from the school, but the rent is cheap. Apart from the food and admin expenses, it costs next to nothing. That's why it would be a big problem for me if I couldn't stay here. And if in the worst case scenario, the boarders won't be able to go to school. So for now it seems that everyone has accepted a guy as the dorm mother. Cool. Thanks for the meal. Woo, that was good. Kanako stacked the dishes on the counter and licked her lips in satisfaction. Everyone will get used to you soon. Well then, I'm off now. Bye-bye. She had eaten it all, not even a single grain of rice was left. God damn. To have people enjoy my cooking feels pretty good. I feel deeply relieved. I'm happy that things are going well. Oh geez, I'd better get ready for school. Ah. Hello. In the entrance of the dormitory, there was Kotori. She was dressed in her uniform and looked like she was about to go to school. Ohayo. Ohayo gozaimasu. Are you going to school? Shall we go together? Well, obviously, because I want to protect you on your way there. Because you're gonna get attacked. Why? Well... If you're worried about my legs, then there's no need. She put it bluntly as she quickly went out the front door. I don't have any friends at school, so I was just asking. Well, that sucks. It looked like we had a strange misunderstanding. Damn, I'm a loner. Wearing my new uniform, I make my way to school. I'm a dorm mother, but also a student of Kaifu Academy. I mean, this is my real occupation. Today's the first day at my new school. Oh boy. I'm not really the shy type, but I guess I am kinda nervous. I would say that the school I was going to before was a sports-focused all-boys school. Kaifu Academy, the school I'll be going to now, is an engineering school, and a co-ed, and the school traditions are quite different too. As I walk the streets that lead to the school, there are more and more groups of people wearing the same uniform. This is the same area in which I lived 5 years ago. There should be a few people I know, but most of the people who I recognize went on to regular schools. I wonder if the ones who chose to go to Kaifu Academy remember me. Even if I only know one person, it would make a big difference. There'll be more weird misunderstandings with Miss Alul, too. Haha, that's funny. Oh yeah, which school do Ageha and the others go to? That's a weird transition. What? What was that transition? They're my childhood friends who I always played with when I was a kid. There's Ageha, Mabo, Hotaru, and Anjan. Out of that group, Ageha and Mabo are the same age as me, but we haven't met in 5 years and haven't really stayed in touch. We just about managed to exchange New Year's cards, but that reminds me. In the corner of last year's New Year's card, I think there was a small message about which school we were planning to go to. What did it say? A lot of things happened, or maybe I'm just lazy, but I haven't told anyone apart from Anshan that I'm coming back. I'm just lazy. To be honest, I'm not even sure how I should be if I met them. Oh, the pixel transition. Such a weird transition. With the ones like Ageha, she'd probably smash my face in. What the hell? She'd say, "Why didn't you contact me?" Or something. She looked and acted like a real tomboy. When I remember the past, it makes me smile, but girl has made contact. Oh no. Who is... Oh, she's cute. At the point where Toe Street leading... What? At the point where Toe Street leading to the school meet, there was a girl wearing a Kaifu uniform standing there, looking towards me. Hello. The other girls that she was walking to school with asked her, "What's up?" and seemed puzzled as they spoke to her. However, it seems that girl can't hear them and she's staring over here at me. Just faintly, her eyes seem full of surprise. She's pretty cute, I agree. Without realizing, I stopped walking and was staring at the girl. Our eyes have locked. We have made the connection. I'm going in for the kill. Until a few days ago, I was going to an all-boys school. The sight of a girl on the way to school in her uniform, she was pretty cute too, causing me to get palpitations, is perfectly reasonable. I must say, I am very weird. Who speaks like this? What? Ooh, she's like strawberry. I like strawberries. Is that you, Aoi? As she takes a sip of her strawberry juice. Yes, it is. Suddenly having someone call my name in such a carefree manner made me feel a little nervous. Who is it? That's right, it's me, Aoi. Flesh and blood. There, she said my name again, and she has such a happy expression on her face. Who could this mystery woman be? Do I know girls any girls this cute? It can't be the girl I was just thinking about. No, wait, I've seen this face before. When she smiles like this, and her eyes sparkle like a little kid's. Is that you, Ageha? I hope it's not. That'd be funny. God damn it. Yeah, of course, it's me, Ageha. Did you forget my face? Yes. It's a butterfly. She asked as she briskly moved closer, bringing her face right up to mine. It's definitely Ageha. She changed a lot, but if I just look at her face, there's no doubt that is her. Is it really that Ageha?
しつこいな。他にどのアゲハがいるってのよ。
Yeah, very funny. How many other Agehas do you know? All of them.
正真正銘。本物の姫木アゲハです。
Well, it's hard to argue with that logic. What is it? What is it? Said the other girls as they gathered round in a circle. Oh god. Confrontation. Ageha turned to face them and introduced me.
この子、水瀬葵くん。転校生よ。サッチンは覚えてるよね。
Wait, I know the other person too? What? This is news to me. Sachin replied, No way, Aoi, as she warmly raised her voice in surprise. When we were in the 4th grade of elementary school, we were in the same class once. Oh.
私と葵は幼馴染なの。昔ここに住んでたんだけど、転校してっちゃったのよね。
Aoi and I are childhood friends. He used to live here, but he got transferred to another school, right? That's correct. But I'm back. I'm back, baby. The girls seemed interested by Ageha's explanation, and they looked at me with eyes full of expectation. Nice to meet you. I'm Aoi Minase, as Ageha just said. In front of all these girls in their uniforms, I greeted them with a stern look on my face as I tried to hide my embarrassment. Ageha laughed as she looked on with relish. That's a juice box? She's not eating a hot dog. I never thought I would find myself doing introductions in the street on the way to school like this, so I was totally unprepared. I'll say it again. Let me do it again. I could hear Miss O'Loule's words in the back of my mind. Damn, this is rough.
背伸びたわね。最初誰かわかんなかったわ。
You've gotten taller. I didn't recognize you at first. Well, it's not the only place I've grown. Not to brag or anything. As she spoke, Ageha was moving her hands around my head to show the difference in height between myself and her. Oh, she wants it. Our bodies were making contact, but she either didn't notice or didn't really mind. Wow. Okay, so we basically hit first base already. I move fast. I flinched slightly, but the fact that she was so unreserved actually made me feel more comfortable.
昔は私といい勝負だったのに。男の子はずるいな。
Back in the day, we used to have such good matches. Boys are so unfair, I don't know what that means. Speaking of which, you've changed too.
そう?
Really? You've gained boobs. As she said, you think so, she looks at herself. Yeah, you always looked like a boy, so I was surprised to see that you became a girl. Okay, he actually just said that. What the hell? This may be the dumbest main character I've ever heard, seen, played. That's a sentence that came out of his mouth. Those are my honest thoughts, but I said them in a way that sounded weird. Yes. Yes, you did. I thought she might find it slightly charming, but I'm about to get my face punched. Oh god.
いい女になっただろ?
Ha ha ha. So? I've become quite the woman, haven't I? She's giving me the crazy eyes, goddamn. Ageha laughed happily and did a little turn on the spot. Oh! The force of her spin made her skirt float around gently. Quick, get the peak! Yeah, it's not like you're really Ageha. While dazed and not really thinking, those thoughts just kind of slipped out. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Why is she happy? What? I basically just insulted her. Twice. And she's happy. Ageha was pleased and did high fives with her friends. I'm so confused. Why did that work? What? Seeing her in high spirits like that was just like old times. Ageha, my best friend during my childhood, hadn't changed in the 5 years that had passed. Her appearance was surprising, though. I'm so confused. I guess I need to take tips, because he's picking them up and I'm not. So, I'm the loser here. The lessons on my first day at school flew by in the blink of an eye. Between the language and social studies lessons taught in regular schools were those from a specialist curriculum. I was still in the 2nd grade, so there aren't that many. I can't read. Shit, let's try that again. I was still in the second grade, so there aren't that many, but it looks like when you go into the third and fourth grades, the number of these specialist lessons increases. By the way, this is a 5-year school. Thanks for telling me. That's why when walking the hallways, this kind of thing happens. Hey, she's pretty. Coming from an all-boys school, with its sad customs, I couldn't help my eyes from following the girls as I walked past them. Am I creating like a chart?
早速女子のチェックですか？
I am. I'm having a real good time. You're blocking the view though, get out of the way. No, that's not it. I just thought that they looked really grown up is all. Apparently I'd never saw a girl where I lived before.
4年か5年の先輩じゃないかな。
They're seniors from the 4th and 5th grades, aren't they? Yes? At our age, a gap of 3 or 4 years is pretty big. The students in the upper grades look very mature.
それにね、うちってこの手の専門学校にしては女子の比率が多いんだよ。
Also, although this is a specialist school, the percentage of girls is pretty high. Huh? Why is that? 'Cause boys are stupid. Without thinking, I really took an interest in that, and Nagaha looked at me as if she wanted to call me a pervert. Well, it happens
校
sometimes.
舎の建て替えと同時期に女子生徒の受け入れを強化したんだって。
At the time that the school was rebuilt, they made an effort to accept more girls. I'd heard about that before I transferred. They increased the number of courses for girls and asked famous designers to make the designs for the new building. It has been said, thanks to that, the ratio of boys and girls is about 50-50, which is one of the selling points of the school. That's nice. Bearing this in mind, I felt uneasy about choosing this school as the one I would transfer to, but I'd like people to think that I can't be helped because I'm from an all-boys school. By the way, it's now lunchtime. Agaha is in the middle of giving me a guided tour of the school building. Yeah, but this really is an amazing school. So futuristic. Like, look at that. Look at this. This is crazy. I want to go to school here. That's so cool. The school itself is pretty old. It does not look old. Due to it being a special kind of school, of course, it's famous in the local area. I've known about it too since I was a little kid. The school building has been rebuilt over the last few years, with the renovations divided into several stages, the last of which was completed just 1 year ago. It's said that because of the famous designers, the design uses many curved lines, so the appearance is far removed from what that originally associated with the word school. It felt like I had entered some kind of sci-fi setting. That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like I'm on a spaceship.
設備も最高だよ。冷暖房完備、完全バリアフリーで、どんな人も安心して学校生活が送れます。
I like how air conditioning is a selling point for the school. That's revolutionary. I like that. I'd go there for air conditioning. Disabled access. That's right, Miss Katori should be somewhere in this school.
でもさ、葵、ほんと変わったよね。
But, Aoi, you really have changed. Agaha, as she walked by my side, was happily murmuring as she looked at my
顔と
face.
か昔はもっと可愛らしかったのに、なんかゴツゴツしちゃってさ。
Yeah, I've pursued my career in wheelchair repairing, so it's rough on the face. Yeah, same to you.
ひどっ、私ゴツゴツ
Wait.
しちゃったもん。
I'm actually an idiot. Hey, I don't look rugged. If she knew that when we met... I'm so bad at reading. If she knew that when we met on the way to school earlier, I thought, she's pretty cute. She'd never let it go, so I better keep quiet. Yes.
あーちゃんから聞いてなかったら気づかなかったわよ。
It's a good plan. You hold on to it for as long as you can. Don't let him know. If I hadn't heard it from Anchan, I never would have realized. You heard it from Anchan?
そう、葵が帰ってくるってね。
Yes, that you were coming back. That snitch! Oh. By the way, I'm in the same class as Agaha, of course. She knew that I might be coming as a transfer student, which is why she wasn't that surprised by Archan's meeting this morning.
あんたね、帰ってくるなら連絡くらいよこしなさいよね。
Hey, you. If you were going to come back, you should have contracted me. Contracted? I think you mean contacted, but okay. I'll take it. Sorry. The reason why we call him An-chan isn't because he's like an older brother type of guy. He was our childhood friend, but he was much older than us, so we nicknamed him An-chan. He's not related by blood, but he's just like a real big brother. Agaha glared at me and said, "Geez," as I tried to laugh it off.
昔の私ならアックスボンバーかましてるところよ。
The old me would have made you taste the Axe Bomber Lariat. I don't know what that is. She wouldn't really have hit me. Oh, okay. Whew! Worried for my safety there. As we talked, we went back to the classroom. What the hell? This is so... What? I want to go here. What the hell? That's sick. No shit, they're not normal. That's so cool. I feel a little uneasy taking lessons here, but maybe I'll get used to it sometime soon. By the way, there was a girl in a wheelchair in the school, right? Miss Alul. I'm never gonna let that go. No, I mean, she's called Katori Habane. I asked Agaha as we returned to our seats. I didn't ask what grade she was in, but even if that's not the same, I thought Agaha would at least be aware of her. Well, that doesn't sound good. They hate each other. Agaha reacted like she was being evasive. It wasn't just Agaha, but the other people sitting nearby who heard our conversation also seemed kind of awkward. Everyone hates her. It's unfortunate.
ハバネさんならうちのクラスだよ。今日は来てないみたいだけど。
If you're after Katori, she's in this class. It looks like she's not here today, though. Okay, that's funny, because I saw her leave this morning at our house. What's going on? Time to put on my detective cap. After Agaha said that, someone added, "You mean today either, don't you?" Oh no. She's a class skipper. Disgraceful. I need to whip that girl into shape. The way she said that seemed quite harsh. That can't be, I mean... I thought about explaining that she had left the dormitory this morning in her uniform, but I held my tongue. The atmosphere was kind of strange.
ここんとこずっと休んでるんだ。
Recently,
体調が良くないみたいでさ。
Recently, she's been off school for a long time. Seems like she's not feeling well. Well, this is awkward. Not feeling well. Pixel transition. Yesterday, she had went out to Windmill Hill, and then later she was chasing that duck around the halls of the dormitory. And this morning, she left wearing her uniform. Is she skipping school? I wonder. However, more worrying than what Katori is up to is the reaction of the others in the class when they heard us talking about her. Even Agaha looked like she had something she wanted to say but couldn't. But I don't really know what the situation is, so I can't really say anything.
Oi, Yamamoto! 英語の辞書を貸してくんね?
Boy. Hey,
Yamamoto!
can you lend me your English dictionary? I am a dictionary. As the awkwardness started to fade, an optimistic voice came out. From the entrance of the classroom, a carefree-looking guy poked his head out and started speaking to a boy in our class.
ちょうどいいところに。
Good timing. Oh, does she like him? Wait, but the prize is in front of you, right here. Sitting right next to you.
おーい、マーボー。
Oh. Isn't that my friend?
だよ、アゲハ。なんか用か?
This guy's got nothing on me. I don't have to be worried. What is it, Ageha? You want something? The guy known as Mabo, came into the classroom.
お前と仲良くしてっと、エリちゃんのご機嫌が悪くなんだよ。
Eri-chan's in a bad mood because you and I are friends. Well, well... You know what? Eri-chan can... do something, I don't know.
あれってやっぱ、ジェラシーってやつだよな。
That's what you might call jealousy, right? Yep.
いいからこっち来い。
Whatever, come here. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Friends, okay.
お、誰これ？転校生？
Huh?
アゲハは見た目結構可愛いけど、中身男だから気をつけろ。
Who's this? A transfer student. Agaha looks pretty cute. But she's like a dude on the inside, so watch out. Trust me, I know. Agaha and I both looked blankly at him for a moment.
なんだ?
What? Long time no see, Mabo. Oh my god, I just dropped it on him.
は?
Huh? Why is the transfer student being so buddy-buddy with me, his face seemed to say. It's me, have you forgotten me?
俺だよって。
Wow. Some friend I had. Jeez. Even though I almost forgot, you know. Age has a name, but whatever.
え、お前、葵？
Yup. It's me. I looked at Agaha and she...
にや
Hey, that was great. Can I repeat that?
にやにやにやにや
Oh, that's great. She wanted to surprise him, so it seemed like she intentionally didn't tell him. This slightly superficial guy is Masatsugu Tasaki, or Mabo as we call him. He's our childhood friend.
なんで葵がここにいるんだよ。てか、転校生って？え？
What, am I not smart enough? Punk?
あんた驚きすぎ
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Agaha gets it.
そりゃ驚くって。
Of course I'm surprised. Eh? You seem well, Mabo. You've grown pretty big. I also tell my friends that. Mabo used to be really small, but now he's about the same size as me. It's not quite like the change in Agaha, but in the 5 years that have passed since we were kids, it looked like he's grown to about twice the size.
お前こそ。
Whoa, he is way too happy. Whoa. We grabbed each other by the right hand. This was instead a small, quiet greeting.
本当に葵なのかよ。
Nope. It's actually me, not Aoi. Yes, I'm back, Mabo.
おかえり。葵。
Okay. Take a chill pill, dude. I'm back. That's it. This time, bam, he gave me a full-on hug. Hey,
うんうん熱い友情ってやつだね
I am not a part of this. I'd rather be hugging you, so don't get the wrong idea. We were the only ones who thought so, whereas all the girls around us were totally freaked out. He's ruining my image. I came here to hit up the girls, and now I'm in the class hugging, and everyone thinks I'm a weirdo. Thanks.
会いたかったよ。あ、
Okay, well, don't cry. It's okay. What?
じゃねえよこの裏切り者。
What? This guy just took a 180. What's going on? What? Mabo suddenly backed off and thrust his finger at the end of my nose. What the hell? What's happening? Exactly, what's going on?
いきなり出て行ったと思ったら、ろくに連絡もよこさねえで。
I thought you just up and left and you didn't even contact me. Yeah, because you're a beta.
俺やアゲハがどんな思いでいたか、てめえ知ってるのか？
Do you even know what Agaha and I have been through, you jerk? Of course not. I didn't message you.
いやいや勝手に私を巻き添えにするな
I like Agaha. She's good.
そのくせよくものこのこと。
And after that, how dare you? I'm sorry, but it's not my fault that I had to move away. If you want to complain, say it to my dad. I thought about writing a letter, but I felt kind of embarrassed. For the most part, the fact that there was no contact was both our
こ
faults.
の裏切り者め、俺は絶対許さないかんな。
You traitor, I'll never forgive you.
お
Well,
前なんか嫌いだ。バカバカ。
as long as I'm not getting any more hugs, I'm A-okay. With saliva flying out of his mouth as he emphasized his words, Mabo forgot all about borrowing the English dictionary and he stormed out of the classroom, frothing at the mouth.
子供かい
Are you a little kid or something? Maybe. It wasn't just us, but everyone in the classroom was shocked.
こうなると思って教えてなかったんだけどね
I thought this might happen, which is why I didn't tell him. Well, thank you for ruining my image on my first day of school. I'm ruined.
知ってたらあいつ最初から全開であんな感じだっただろうから
If he'd known, he would have been going off at full throttle like that from the beginning. I think that was the correct decision. I just want to say thank you. Even so, he did seem really upset about it.
あいつ最近彼女ができて調子づいてんのよ
He recently got a girlfriend and he's really into her. Yeah, he also seemed really into me.
小さい頃は「あおいアゲハ待ってよ」とか言って私らの後にくっついてきてたのにね
When we were kids, he would always say, Aoi, Agaha, wait, as he follows us around everywhere we went.
大丈夫、すぐ元通りになるって。だ
It's
ってあいつ葵大好きっ子だもん。
It's fine. He'll soon go back to us. Back to how he always is. The guy really likes you, Aoi. I noticed. He was very buddy-buddy. Don't say it like that. It sounds weird. He is weird.
そう可愛いじゃない。
I don't. It's not cute. Really, I think it's cute. While we carried on talking, the bell to mark the end of lunchtime sounded. Everyone put away their lunchboxes and got ready for the next lesson. Agaha went back to her seat. She stopped halfway, then walked back. What's up? Whoa. Agaha seemed concerned about those around us and lowered her voice.
なんでハバネさんのこと知ってるのかなって。
Well, I was wondering how you know about Katori. Well, it's a long story, but let's just say I was assaulted by her chicken. Well, the truth is my mom asked me to be the dorm mother of a student dormitory. I lowered my voice so that those around us couldn't hear.
寮の管理人？
The caretaker of a dormitory. Katori is boarding there.
そうなんだ。
Oh, really? My mom asked me to take good care of Katori. Even if she hadn't, I'd be worried about her anyway. As she listened to my explanation, Agaha thought it was over. Her expression darkened somehow.
このまま来なくなるんじゃないかってみんな心配してる。
If it carries on like this, she'll stop coming altogether. Everyone's worried about her.
あんまり学校が楽しくないみたいなんだ。
It looks like she's not really enjoying school. It looked as if she was saying, I can't believe she doesn't enjoy school. You seem to enjoy it.
私？もちろんだよ。だって楽しいじゃない学校。
How could you not enjoy this classroom? Look at it. It has computers for every single desk, and you have, like, insane desk space. This is insane. I'd love going to that school. I guess. It was still my first day at a new school, but I was enjoying it quite a lot too.
そっか。そ
Re-
うなんだ。
Really, is that so? Whether or not she was convinced by my story, Agaha mumbled something over or other as she returned to her seat.